Good morning. It's day something. I'm still at home, and my train leaves for Arizona in about a couple hours. I don't know. I can't do math. And right on schedule. I don't want to go, but I'm going anyway. Amtrak buses, well, this one at least has Wi-Fi. Hooray! And we're boarding about an hour before the train leaves, which is better than last time. Last time we had like 15 minutes to call the board, and then we sat around for 45 minutes. Anyway, so looking for track 12B. I forgot I wanted to take a video of this artwork. It's actually really cool. I really like it. And if you're careful, if you know what you're doing, you can sort of see what the artwork is. Good luck! Okay, onto my train. This is the lounge car, the Sightseer Lounge. You got giant windows over there. And with any luck, I will be able to basically sort of maybe sleep a little bit in here. That is my plan anyway, to basically as soon as my ticket gets scanned, to come up here and scout out probably one of these 3-seat combos here and lay the fuck down and go the fuck to sleep. It was really nice last time I was on this train, so looking forward to that now, or this time. Well, we left on time. That's nice.
That's probably too many reflections from the glass, but good morning, Arizona. It's 5:25 in the morning. About 10 minutes away from train stop, Maricopa. AZT day 26. Calling it now. I'll talk more later, after I've had breakfast and coffee maybe. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to go do. My ride picks me up at 9 o'clock, and the train's actually on time, so I'm not quite sure how to manage that. Sleeping in the lounge car didn't quite work out as well as I'd hoped. A group of people showed up and were talking and chatting like they were in their living room on an all-night. That was a bird's nest. On an all-night, I don't know, something or other. They're still up in the lounge car, chatting away. I might talk more about them later. I had interaction with them, and anyway, I did go back to my seat, my assigned seat, and my seatmate, who I didn't know I had, was slumped over into my seat sleeping, so I didn't want to wake him up. But we're about 8 minutes away from our scheduled stop, so I think I'm gonna go get my backpack on. I think I got everything else ready. And the sunrise is absolutely beautiful. That's the best part of this trip. Both times at the sunrise. This is fantastic.
Good morning, Maricopa. I have no idea what I'm going to say. I got 2.5 hours or so before my shuttle arrives at the Denny's or somewhere near there. I don't quite know what I'm doing between now and then. I think I want to eat, and I think I want to shower at Planet Fitness. So I'm just walking up the street now to sort of, see what to do. Because there's nothing to do back there at the station, which is back there. Yeah, I'll talk more later. I'm just tired. I didn't sleep well, of course. I probably got maybe 2 to 3 hours of sleep, which means my plan of 5 miles today is probably a good plan. But at least the weather's nice here. It's not too freaking cold, so that's good news. I just gotta walk a ways and get to my stop, or my pickup, or whatever I want to call it. My brain doesn't work when I'm tired, so that's the way that goes. Okay, I'm off. Pine Trailhead, 4.7 miles to water. Maybe camp, not sure. Very popular little trailhead. So, 1,000-foot elevation gain over, I think, like 3 miles or something. I don't know. But should be fine. Off I go. That means if I do make it to Utah, I will have done exactly 500 miles of this trail, at least in one direction. All right, about 40 minutes into the hike, stopped and chatted with people, and my heart rate's pretty elevated at 150-ish, but the trail is nice and relatively easy. It is uphill, but it's nothing like the thigh and waist high stone steps down south. I'm glad I skipped those, but I got about another 2 miles, less than 2 miles before the top. And then it's downhill to water. This grade is so freaking easy. I absolutely love it. If the entire trail was like this, I might be able to do the entire trail. Well, honestly, I'm sure I could do the entire trail. There are sections I just don't want to do at the trail conditions they're in. But yes, this is nice, flat, and beautiful views. It's going to get better when I get up the hill. And this is easy walking. I love it. I can see my trail over there, which means over there is the top. And it's downhill, I think, for maybe 2 days. Well, the rest of today and I think all of tomorrow, depending on how far I want to go. So, yay. The climb has not been hard. It's been actually a really easy climb, but I think I'm at least mildly out of shape. I would really like to get my heart rate down below 150s. Just for comfort levels. I mean, it's good for fitness to do this, but I don't have to train at these levels all the fucking time. That right there, all that new growth of whatever it is why I never really feel all that sad about landscapes that survive fire, experiencing fire, because it will come back. I mean, it's not terribly attractive at the moment, but the next couple of years, these little shoots will become little tiny bushes, and there'll be grasses and green everywhere around here. So it's just temporarily not very pretty. And here at the top is a lovely, beautiful campsite. It is quite nice. No water though. And the trail goes that way. Water in 1.6, I think it is. Look at all that landscape and mountains that I didn't walk through. I don't know if I ever will, you know? Anyway, back to trail this way. Well, I made it to water. Yay! This is my water source. It's a little cloudy, but looks otherwise clear. Small drip from the intake, or the inflow, whatever. So, looks all right. And this is right here next to the water. And I gotta look at the maps and decide if I'm staying here or moving on. Next water and campsites in probably 1.3. I think I'm going to stay here because my back hurts. Well, I decided to move on to the next water and hopefully a campsite after that. Comments say there's a campsite less than 0.1 past the water, and the water does sound like it's slightly better than this one. So I'll walk 1.2 plus a little bit today instead of doing it tomorrow and have slightly better water. And it also looks like from satellite better coverage from wind and cold space, which means it'll be slightly warmer, I think, in the next spot. But look at this view too. Oh wow, that's nice. Oh, other reason I decided to move on. It's only a little bit after 3, and it seemed a little early to be setting up camp, even on the first day back. So this is 1.3 bonus miles. That was where I was going to hopefully stop and camp if I didn't feel like going further. Oh, look. Nice purple flowers. Okay. And this one at 6.1 or 2 was if I felt good enough. I'm tired. Did not sleep well. But I also just had some food back there sitting down, and that has seemed to perked up my energy a bit. So I decided to walk another half hour. So it's only slightly before 4 instead of slightly after 3 to probably camp. And that gives me a fighting chance, maybe, at 15 miles tomorrow. I doubt I'll get it done, but we'll see how far we get, because that would put me right at the base of the climb to get up to the top of this rim. I don't even know where it is from here. It's over there. It's over there somewhere. That was a very conveniently placed switchback. So that's the point. Actually feeling pretty good spirits after eating and sitting down for a second. So I think taking that quick break was exactly what I needed. Burned section I don't want to camp in, and was hoping I don't have to, versus unburned section I think I get to camp in. So yay. Well, this is the water source I passed that other one up for, and it's a lot clearer, and it's actually flowing. You can see the flow as it comes out over here, maybe if you look carefully enough, but yeah, it's moving out of there, so it's better water, and I hear it tastes better too. So got 2 liters. I'm gonna just carry it in my hand and walk about 0.1 to where I think campsite is, and if it's not there, I'm going to be disappointed, but we'll see. Well, as it turns out, the campsite that's 0.1 past that water source is in a burn section, and I didn't feel like camping under some dead end or dying trees, so I had to move on. And looking at the topo, I was hoping I'd find something exactly almost like this, because this is now my tent site for the night. Everything else was burned, and I didn't really want to walk in it. This isn't nearly as sheltered from the cold darkness of space as I'd like it to be. There's nothing up above. Sorry about that. So I guess I just have to be sheltered from the wind and be cold. I don't know how cold it's going to get tonight. I think low 40s. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Nope, down to mid 30s. So it is going to be cold. Oh well. I should have timed how long this new water filter takes to filter 2 liters of water. It's going really fast, and I'm really happy with that. I brought both filters, both the old one and the new one, The old one still works. I'm going to use it for when I'm filtering really skanky water sources that I can let hang overnight. It still works. But yeah, I'm pleased by the speed. Well, I'm all snug in my my tent. It's 6:10 in the evening. The sun doesn't go down for another hour. And I'm in, obviously. I think I'll be... That's going to be fine. My tent's a little wonky tonight. I don't know. Everything kind of sucked. I've eaten something so things don't quite suck as bad, so... I have too much food in that bag. Jesus Christ. So 6.4 miles today. Honestly, not bad. I feel pretty good over it all. Just a few things went wrong, and I have catastrophized it all. It's just everything's fine. So I'm gonna. Oh, that's what it is. Since it's going to be cold tomorrow, like 57, 58 degrees is the high. I don't have to get up early tomorrow. I am within striking distance of that 15-mile hike to the bottom of the climb. And that's as far as I want to go tomorrow, because if I climb up, it's going to be cold. And I'd rather wait a day to make it not quite as cold. So tonight should get down to 34 degrees. I have to put my stuff, where the batteries for the phone and the battery charger and my water filters into something that'll keep them from freezing to keep battery power. I'm rambling. I think I just need to put this down and probably go to sleep. I also wanted to say that I was actually pretty pleased with the way the morning worked out. The shower at Planet Fitness was really nice and a good thing to have. I sat on the couch in their Black Spa lounge and actually fell asleep sitting upright for about half an hour, and that was nice. Breakfast was a bit heavy. I wasn't really into it. I don't know why. And then I got picked up and I got dropped off, and you've seen it from there. So yeah, the Planet Fitness thing worked out great. I was very happy with that. That was my hand on the side of the camera. I'm holding my phone a little bit different. So instead of the lens being over there, it's over there. Ooh, a side view. I was going to say a weird thing is that it has felt like I've been on a train ever since I've left the train. I put my head down at the trailhead on a picnic table, and I felt like I was still moving on the train. It feels like that. It feels like that here laying in my tent, and it's not the wind. There is no wind, but it feels like I'm just rocking back and forth. It's weird.